Howdy, howdy, howdy. This video is for Integrity Foundation Repair. My name is Joseph Graham. I'm a marketing consultant based out of Fort Worth, Texas. The reason why I'm making this video is because I was told you guys are a pretty reputable business and I wanted to show you a few things. So what I'm going to talk about is this map listing right here. Okay. Now we both know that when someone's looking for a service or a product, the first thing they're going to do is ask their inner circle, right? Ask people they know and trust, hey, do you know anybody that can do this for me? Yada, yada, yada. That's how you get that word of mouth referral, right? Which is the best. It's the best referral. It's a living testimony from another person. But other than doing that, what people are going to do and what people do is they use these free Google searches, right? And some people, well, most people see the same thing, right? They see these map listings, these ads on top. But here's where most businesses drop the ball. All right. You guys don't understand that it's these businesses in the top three map listings that get 75 to 80% of the calls, which means the money is being listed or displayed in these top three map listings, right? So with that said, and knowing that the money is in these top three map listings, we put your GMB map listing and we ran it through our heat map. And what this does is it shows everywhere you are and are not ranking in the map pack in those map listings, right? So we'll just take Southside, like South Central Fort Worth, right? You're number 6. But in these other areas, you see a 1, 2, and a 3. These 1, 2s, and 3s is where you are displayed in these top 3 map listings, right? This is where you get probably the most business through online search, Southeast Fort Worth, Everman area, right? Does that make sense? So if I'm in the Edgecliff area, and I search for foundation repair, I'm going to see these top 3 businesses, right? And they usually do business with the one that has the best reviews. So congratulations on getting 96 reviews because that's not easy to do, right? So anyways, but if you go down the street, just like, let's just talk like Benbrook, in the Benbrook area, right? Like here, you're number 12 right here off that new tollway. So anyone who lives off of this tollway, you're number 12, which means there's 11 businesses stacked on top of you. Now we can even look at Sanchez. So Sanchez dominates the Southwest, like Benbrook area, right? So when it comes to this area right here, when they search for foundation repair, they're number 1. But, you know, essentially, you guys are still missing out on a lot of phone calls. Yeah, you're missing out on a whole lot of phone calls just based off of this map, right? I mean, we still got the other half of Fort Worth that doesn't see you whenever they do that Google search. You know what I mean? Like Yelp, the Yahoo, the Bing, those are awesome, but Google is the number 1 website in the United States of America, and this map listing is probably the most valuable thing that you have on Google, on the internet, right? Next to your website. Your website is an asset only when it's on page 1, right? It's only going to be on page 1 for certain keywords if you ranked it. Does that make sense? And we can go into that. That's a whole nother discussion. That's a whole nother discussion. But for right now, just know that these areas right here, I'm gonna send you a copy of this heat map, and we can work on just targeting these areas one at a time, right? Haltom City, start working our way around, so that way you start generating more calls and making more sales, MCMs, more calls, more sales. Let's go 2021.